This channel is not just for reactions and reviews. This channel also has independent songs, short films, comedy skits, rants, cookery show, and I'm also introducing to you loads of unidentified awesome talents. So please do subscribe and support. Peace.
Yo, BC bottom. Taking on my life, no walking your way, my way. Ain't giving up on my kind of way, innovate, doing it all alone. This time I show you all my theory. The clock is ticking and flipping and shaking and breaking, but damn, I'm living. I ain't a smoker, ain't a drink to dream, doper, ain't a faker, ain't a kind of just a human, ain't a topper, ain't a flopper, mediocre, ain't a pleaser, ain't a teaser, peacemaker, ain't a popper, ain't a flop, bill glosser, ain't a hypocrite, ain't a rude run talker, and I'm over the clear, I'm gonna you, welcome to be my second name. Ni enna whatever, but it's a mean do the band.
Welcome, I'm Shoaib, also known as BC, but I'm also known as Mr. Earphones. So welcome back to my channel. So there were so many of you asking me to do a review on this wonderful documentary called Wild Karnataka, and yes, I have heard you and I've already watched it, and I'm here to give you my review on this awesome masterpiece. Let's do this. Okay, for those who have bumped into this video and you have no clue as to what this Wild Karnataka project is all about, or this documentary is all about, let me give you a short understanding of what the team has to tell to you people regarding the project. It says 4 years and 400 hours of footage in the making. Wild Karnataka is India's own 4K blue chip natural history film made by a world-class team of Indian filmmakers and narrated by Sir David Attenborough. Okay, so this is the short understanding of what the team has to offer to you people. So let me now tell my understanding of it. And first of all, to the filmmakers, like it says, there are 4 names out here. It says Amogavarsha, Kalyan Verma, Sharat Champati, and Vijay Mohan Raj. First of all, to them, let me tell you why I started off with mentioning these 4 people's name. It's simply because, you know, this was not a film for me, it was more like an experience for me. See, it's captured with so much of passion and authenticity, and the way it takes you into that zone, what as to what the team is trying to project. Like, let me tell you, I was purely in that zone and it was outstanding. I loved it so much. It is so pure. I mean, come on, 4 years of effort shortened to 50 minutes of footage. I mean, it also said 400 hours, right? 400 hours of footage and given to us in 50 minutes. Bloody hell, what can you ask for? You know, what better can you ask for? I mean, like, let me tell you, from right from the beginning, the way it it pulls you in. And yes, before I go into telling about what I loved about the visuals, let me give a special mention to the music composer, original score by Ricky Cage. Outstanding. Okay, let me tell you, yes, the visuals were, the heart of the project, no doubt. Oh no, I would say the visuals were the soul of the project, but music was the heart of it. Okay, because the music was so appropriate, so neat, where it had to be like, all that high and getting you pumped up, it was there. And where there had to be a where the visuals gave fun elements to us, yes, it was funny over there. It exactly matched to the entire mood. So special mention to the music composer. Okay, now let me tell you where I was taken aback. Okay, as I told you, this was not a film for me, it was a bloody experience. And it was like I was just sitting there and watching and gaping, and I was like, there were definitely certain jaw-dropping moments, okay, and not certain, actually many, not only because of the beauty of the way it was captured, but also for the facts that I heard. I heard a lot of facts regarding animals and birds and stuff, and that was like, okay, really, do they actually do that? Okay, so a few facts that I heard was, Karnataka is the place where almost 10% of the entire tiger population exists. Okay, that was like, okay, wow. Okay, and I didn't know tigers sweat through paws. Okay, I didn't know about that until I saw this. And they say during the drier season, the tiger actually walks into water just to cool its paws up, and because it sweats here. Okay, that was a fact for me. Again, elephants, when there is lack of vegetation during the non-rainy seasons, and it really dries up and they really can't find any food, they start eating barks of trees. Okay, so that was like, okay, damn, I didn't know about this. Okay, do they actually eat barks? Yeah, now coming to the most attractive visuals which really got my attention. Okay, so this is where I was like pulled in completely. It almost started from showing the different types of cats, like the tiger, the black panther, the leopard, the way it chases the langurs, and the crabs, the way the crabs operate, and how they eat their set up their food, and how they set up their houses to prevent the waves from hitting them, and how those crabs are eaten by some birds, and how there are sea otters. Okay, and I didn't know sea otters were so powerful that even a tiger can get scared of a sea otter inside water. Okay, there's this one particular visual that they show that when the tiger actually steps inside the water to cool its paws and get relaxed, there's this team of sea otters which actually, when they move towards the tiger will kind of freak out and run away. This will not happen on land, it seems. Like, sea otters can never, or will never approach a tiger on land, but inside the water, I think they are so powerful that the tiger literally kind of freaks out and runs away. And there was a lot of, okay, I thought only human beings do that. I of course know animals also mate, and that's how reproduction happens, and that's how the chain continues. But the fact of the matter that these people follow so many strategies. These people, as I'm talking about the animals and the birds, okay, these animals follow so much of strategies. It was like so bloody funny at the same time. Was like, as I told you, I was like, what? I was like, really, do they actually do that? Starting from the peacock. Okay, there are a set of peacocks which actually huddle up at a place where there are also peahens, and every peacock actually tries to spread out its feathers and try to attract the peahens, and literally there are a group of monkeys waiting to witness like how we watch matches, sitting on a stadium. So for this particular exhibit of a peacock, okay, there are a group of monkeys which sit there and try to watch the exhibit happening. The best peacock actually gets to mate with all the other peahens. How bloody, what the like, what the hell, seriously? And yeah, the Dracos are like lizards. Okay, they're perfectly camouflaged. Like, as in, when they are on the bark of a tree, they are not visible. So they have this yellow color skin inside, or outside. I mean, like, it's hidden, and they actually move it up and down to attract the female on some other tree. Okay, so so this is one strategy. And in this particular visual that they showed, it was like. So since the female still did not pay attention, it flew from one tree to the other, close to the female, and still it tried to attract it. Okay, but the female didn't care. Okay? How rude! The guy is taking so much of efforts. Okay, so that was one more thing. And where else did I see this? Frog. How can I forget the frog? Okay, I'm giving out a lot of spoilers, but I just can't sustain myself from sharing how wonderful I felt about this visual. So yeah, the last thing, I'll stop here. Okay, the last thing is where when the male wants to attract the female frog. Okay, that was like beautiful, super beautiful for me. So what happened exactly is the frog generally croaks, right? In this visual which they showed, the frogs were in a place where there was running water. So the female frog was there and the male frog was here, and it was croaking. But since the running water's sound was too high, the croaking was not visible. Was not audible. Okay, so they said it's like almost, it's an evolutionary thing is what I think has happened. It actually lifts its leg like this and it goes out like that. Okay, it kind of, it was almost like when you say hey, you call out and the people don't respond, you're like, hey, look at me is what you do, right? How people do it, right? So that's what the frog was doing, and it eventually attracted the female, and you know what would have happened next. Okay, so fascinating facts and fascinating capturing of visuals, and so many things that you did not know about animals and birds, and wow, how bears go around turning rocks for food, and how hornbills could eat poisonous fruits and still survive. The underworld is again a huge variety again, which if I start talking, I'll go really long. The waterfalls and all was like வேற level. Okay, they say in Tamil வேற level. It's like on a whole new level. The rainforest, the waterfalls, the leaves from the aerial angle, and the dry lands from the aerial angle, and there was a mosquito shot. I can go on. I think I'll really end up explaining the entire documentary, so which I don't want to do. I just have to say one thing and stop here. Is like, Great work, guys. It's like one of the biggest or the best dedications you can do to this wonderful wildlife that we have around us, so close to us. Okay, so I belong to Tamil Nadu, so Karnataka is so close, and I didn't know there were so many wonderful things existing here. So thank you so much for this wonderful experience. It was a journey, it was an experience, it was me living inside. So I think that is what would have been the aim of your project. It was not to show anything, but to make us experience like we're being there. And I will very strongly tell you've nailed it. Okay, so great work. God bless you. And there's so many people mentioned on photography, so I don't know if I can mention everybody's names. So I wish everybody understands, whoever worked in this project, everybody understands that, you know, I am appreciating every single one of you who even shot the smallest of clips. Great work, guys, and I strongly recommend people to go ahead and look at it. It is available on some particular link, and it's also available on YouTube now, so check it out is what I would say. And in this review, thank you so much for watching. I wish you would agree with me, and if I didn't say anything, if I missed out anything, please do mention that in the comment sections below, and please do let me know if you felt the same as what I would say. And in this video, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Please do it. And as I always tell you, this channel is not just for reactions and reviews. This channel is also for independent songs and short films and comedy skits and rants and cookery show, and I'm also introducing new talents to people. So please do subscribe to this channel and continue to support is what I would say. And in this video, thank you so much once again for watching, and until I catch you in my next video, this is Shoaib signing off. Take care and peace.
Please listen. கணக்கு போட்ட கணக்கு ஆன தெய்வ கணக்கு வேற கணக்கு இன்னைக்கு புரிஞ்சு எனக்கு நாளை புரியும் உனக்கு. சோ விரத்தி ஒதுக்கி வலிய செதுக்கி நெஞ்ச நிமித்து கைய முறுக்கி இருக்கு இன்னும் ரொம்ப நிறைய வாழ்க்கை இருக்கு. மாற்றம் ஒன்றே மாறாதது, ஆனா கவலை